because Joshimath has its own glory. Adi Shankar spent 5 years here and he wrote Bhashya, and he is the one who did the Punarstapana of Vedic Dharma because it was almost finished. So that was the time, and he played very prominent role around 1500 years back, and because of that Joshimath is more important than any of the place right now in this country. And about this warning, I never thought I need to warn the government because I was the part of the government. So my affidavit was not a warning. My affidavit was an affidavit filed in the Supreme Court speaking against this NTPC project and calling it irreversible loss with the opinion of the experts. In that 7 IIT consortium involved, many experts' opinion was involved. So I will not say it was a warning to the government because I was the government myself. It was not a warning. It was an affidavit saying this, stating this ki this project should not take place. Now, right now, the kind of attention media has brought to this issue from all over the world and from the country, both the governments are also very much aware. Right now, the present Chief Minister of Uttarakhand is very sensitive to these kind of issues, and the Prime Minister himself is an expert in facing the disaster and any challenge. Gujarat is the example. You remember the earthquake of Kutch and Bhuj when he became the Chief Minister. So they will be able to face the present problem. But the seriousness of the issue threatening the ecology of the rivers, of the country, of the Himalaya and of the other places, that is a very serious issue, and the affidavit was actually indicating that. And even many prominent officers in PMO has warned about it. But see, this is really, I am telling you, this is a matter of discovery. Why it happens? I think it is just some policy makers who are sitting in Delhi and they have created a word which is called low-hanging fruit. Means any project which can take up easily because all the permissions are given to that project. And this lust of eating the low-hanging fruit, they are eating this whole Uttarakhand, the rivers and the Himalaya alive. I am not against any project. I am against damage of the ecology. If there is any threat and damage to the environment, to the ecology, to the civilization, because Himalaya is a very new mountain, the rocks are very new, it is only few lakhs years old. So very much danger is there, and there's so much of biodiversity, different kind of vegetation which gets totally destroyed, and many kind of animals, they get very disturbed. So you must take care of all these things, or you can see you can create a small project. I suggested, why don't you create a small project without disturbing anything in the run of the river? But the problem is in that they will get the employment for the state, but the power mafia will not get any profit, and they will not be able to give any fund to the politicians. I will not use the power mafia word only for power mafia. There is a khanan mafia also, mining mafia, and there is a liquor mafia, and they are eating this country alive because they call it low-hanging fruit, as I have told you. So I will say this, I will repeat this, and I will never say that I did not say it. Committee, expert committee, all 3 expert committee give their opinion. Let it go to the PMO, to the Environment Ministry and to the Water Resource Ministry. Till then, we should totally cooperate. Congress and BJP together should cooperate with Pushkar Dhami to resettle these people. Yeah, I will appeal to Sonia Gandhi and to Jagat Prakash Nadda ji that here there should be no blame game who did the Shilanyas and who did the Sarvanash. Right now, most essential question and the current problem is immediate problem which needs to be sorted out is that these people who are in problem, they should be settled properly, in which I am seeing it here that Pushkar Dhami is not sparing anything, and there is an instruction from the PMO also. So I want a total cooperation, no criticism, no blame game. We will come on the channel next time in the future and I will discuss a long discussion I have with you. And that question is here is that if it is a civil line problem, then how come these cracks are coming in the villages also, nearby villages? So there are many questions coming up also. There are many solutions are being brought here also. So let us wait for one week.